Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at Apple's dual USB-C charger. Now this one's just hitting the market, just coming out. How does it stack up? Now Apple was one of the first phone companies out there that stopped putting chargers in their phones. I'm not sure if they're exactly the first, but they were one of the first big ones to sell you an iPhone without a wall charger in it. And so the wall charger market has exploded ever since that happened. Other companies started following them. Now Apple is releasing a dual USB-C 35 watt charger here. Now there's some cool things here, but this is really expensive compared to other 35 watt dual USB-C chargers. At the time of this recording, it's actually the same price as Anker's 65 watt 3-port USB-C and USB charger. Now pricing changes all the time. I hate to give you pricing and have it be different. So if you want to find current pricing for this, check out the show notes down below in the first pinned comment. I'll put a link to this on Amazon so you can find the current price on it. But how does it compare? We'll take a look. Now this was not a review unit. I did buy it with my own money to see how Apple's wall chargers stand out. So keep that in mind. Now that said, before we get into the full review, do me a big favor. Could you help us grow this channel? We're very close to our goal of 10,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so they recommend our videos to more people. We would really appreciate it. And with that said, let's kind of take a look at the wall charger. So, kind of a white box, very Apple-esque, very slick color. Got kind of a gray here, for a light gray for against the wall, but everything else is just a smooth, white, polished finish here. Now on the bottom you do have two USB-Cs, 35 watts here, total power. We'll talk about that in a minute. And beyond that, there's not a whole lot to say other than the fact that this is a foldable plug here. I will say it's kind of surprisingly heavy actually. It's a pretty beefy weight-wise compared to other USB-C chargers of this wattage and size. Pretty heavy. So this is 35 watts. Now that's 35 watts in total. Now if you plug in one device, you get a max 35 watt charge there. Keep that in mind. Two devices actually means that's less than a 20 watt charge each. With the iPhone 13 Max and other iPhones or other phones out there being over 20 watts, very strange to me that Apple would release a product when their new phones take over 20 watts, you can't max charge two iPhones with. Now, older iPhones that don't go up to 20 watts, you can max charge. This will still rapid charge two phones, but it won't max charge them. So keep that in mind. 35 watts is one port. Once you plug in a second device, it takes that 35 watts and splits it out across multiple devices there so you can get the charge on multiple ones. Overall, it does what it kind of says it's going to do. It's a 30 watt charger. When I plug it into a variety of different devices, including my iPad, it charges them as expected. Using my USB-C cable here to charge my Pixel 6 Pro through this, the one that has the USB-C with the watt charger on it, it did on its own with only the Pixel 6 Pro in it deliver a max charge. The quality of the charge is good and the build quality of this is good. So overall, it's a pretty straightforward device. You know, Apple has a reputation of making very cool things, and it actually looks very nice. I do like, and I wish more wall chargers did this, and there are ones out there, don't get me wrong, Apple's not original in this, but the fact that the USB ports just don't come out the back, but they go straight down, I love that. I love the fact that behind a nightstand and stuff, the cables will kind of drape down, allow me to put the nightstand right up against the plug, instead of having to keep the nightstand out so the cable could go there, for example. The price is a little daunting though. I could get a 65 watt, two USB port and a USB Anker charger here for the exact same price and max charge two iPhones plus be able to charge my wireless earbuds, for example, from one charger that's the exact same cost as this one. Apple, I will challenge you. 35 watts was kind of a mistake on this, especially at the premium price you like to charge. Apple likes to advertise the high-end stuff. Would have loved to see this be a 65 watt dual charger or a 65 watt 3 charger. Maybe that'll come out in the future. We'll have to wait and see. Overall though, beyond that, it's a great product. My complaints are kind of technical. Even though it is not capable of doing two iPhones at max charge, it will charge two iPhones pretty fast. So keep that in mind. Overall though, does what it says it's going to do, does it well. You're probably asking me, Luke, what happens if I have an older iPhone that doesn't take 35 watts or 20 watts or etc.? Don't worry, it'll just downgrade to match whatever the max charge of your device is or your phone will there, just to make it simple. So you don't have to worry about overcharging or this damaging a device that's not capable for 35 watts. Keep that in mind. Now this is great for phones, tablets, wireless earbuds, etc. Not enough wattage in here to do a laptop, not like the 65 watts out there that can also charge a 45 watt laptop. It may be able to trickle charge your laptop, but it's not going to deliver the max charge that many people want from their laptop through USB-C. So keep that in mind. Other than that, hey, it's good. If you really like the look, you really like all things Apple, this isn't bad. I'll put a link to it in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. You can find out the current pricing there. If you like our review and you're new here, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so they recommend our videos to more people. We would really appreciate it. So until next time, check back for more videos we post almost every day, and check our over 500 video back catalog. We would really appreciate your support. So until then, take care, be safe. We'll be back again real soon.